Alright, Mitch here. I got two instances of OBS running. I got an unboxing. Let me get out of the way. Look at that. I've never seen one. I've never seen a guitar double box like this. Not from Amazon anyway. And all the reviews I was seeing, this is pretty good for a cheap guitar. Let's see how it is though. So yeah, I think you can see. All right. And I like this. I'm gonna save this box too. Hopefully I don't have to turn anything. Two instances of OBS running and recording. Okay, and they try to pat it down too. Let me see if here I can get my just to show you what they did here. I think you might be able to see. Okay, look at that. I think you can see. Look how they patted it. I can't reach too much further than that. So let's see how that is when I pull her out. And this is in pretty good shape. Yeah, I'm really surprised he did that. All right. And let's see what this is. Now this. Let me see if I can make it down a little bit lower. Okay. All right. Okay. One side is done. And actually, it's more than a dust cover, I'll tell you that. I had some really cheap ones were like dust covers. This is, I can feel it already. It's not that bad. Definitely better than a dust cover. A little dusty here a little bit. Oh my gosh, this thing's got a little bit of weight to it. It's, holy shit. Very impressed with it. Let's see if I got tools in here. Yep. Look at that. Look, it came with a cable. Came with the tremolo bar. Out. Guitar cable, and is it 1 Allen wrench in there? I think it's 1 Allen wrench. No, there's two. There's a very small one in there. Is that two? Yep. At least two. That is cool. Ooh. I gotta tell you one thing. I'm impressed. They are a little sharp, but nothing bad. Nothing. I think they're small. They're not jumbo. I can tell they're small. Not bad. I can tell the action is really, really low. I don't know if it's too low. I'll have to tune it up. But I like low. If it ain't buzzing. Look at this. It's got some wood grain in there. I don't know if you can see it. Wood grain. Look at that. I'm not seeing any flaws that I can see. And I am thoroughly impressed. Of course, they loosened everything up. Yeah, I think the neck is a little. It's going to probably need some relief. It looks really, really straight. But it certainly doesn't look. This certainly looks worth fixing up. Oh, I love that color. I just love that color. Let me put my, it looks like it's really straight. And it doesn't have any relief in it at all. Alright, I'm going to fine tune this, but off camera. And I do not see any flaws in the sharps are barely, maybe slightly sharp. Very little. I mean, something that I know I can do myself. I'll buy one of those sumac fret-in followers. I can fix that myself. And the only thing I can say is I'll put a little relief on the neck because it's too close. I can see it's really, really close. Make sure everything's tight. But I don't think the tuners feel that bad. I mean, I've had my Gibsons. I've had to have work on them, or my American Telecasters and Strat. This is no different. This feels better than some of them. Wow. Jackson, the nut on the output jack is not loose. The pots feel good. I can't believe it. 5-way switch, it doesn't sound hollow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had a PRS SE Custom 24. That sounded really hollow. I mean, I got rid of it because it played great, but I didn't feel like upgrading. The pickups were not too good. This thing, all right. That's all for the video right now. Let's put this up, and I'll come back tuned up, and hopefully we'll see what happens. And I have my little cheap Indio Classic by Monoprice Strat style guitar. It's like $82, 30 cents on sale at I got it Monoprice, but I got it from Amazon. And it came, I was surprised how it came, because all the reviews I said it comes in this little flimsy box, which it did, but Amazon put it in this freaking huge box. And I am so surprised. I can't, it's hard to see this in camera. I cannot see no flaws to speak of, nothing different than I have on my Gibson, my expensive guitars. And, they had this tuned down, obviously, for shipping. And I'm looking at it, looks like there's no relief in it, right? So, the action looks really close the way I like it. I tuned it up and it sounds freaking awesome. Frets, they look thin. They don't look like medium, jumbo, or anything like that. But it's fine. It may be slightly sharp, not enough that I would have to get a file and sharpen them, which I probably will though. Buy one of those Stumac ones, fret end sharpeners, files. I need to learn how to do it. And the nut looks like it's cut well. It's plastic, but it looks like it's cut well. And I just cannot see any flaws in here. It was a little gritty, maybe. I know the frets could use some polishing. But I've been playing it for a while. It ain't gritty no more. Everything feels good. I'm just totally surprised for I think it was $89 with taxes or something like that. It's just freaking amazing. You couldn't get nothing like. Years. I've been playing on it all for 50 years, since like 1969, 1970, and I've had tellies, American tellies and Strats when you could get them for like $500 used back in the 80s, right? But I have a 2015 American Deluxe Strat. I have a 2021 made in Mexico Strat, which I like too. I like that too, actually. And I have a 2011 Epiphone Les Paul Standard. I had that upgraded heavily. It had pearly Seymour Duncan pearly gates put in it, the pots. And then I have a 2019 Les Paul Standard, Blueberry Burst. That's my most expensive guitar. But I'm telling you, for the money, what I pay for this, everything's good. I guess they're ceramic or cheap ceramic pickups. Anyway, I'm just going to play a few things, nothing fancy. I'm not going to play about background. I'm going through my Helix, my Line 6 Helix, and I got a clean patch on right now. And phone's ringing and I'm not answering it. This is the neck pickup. And the next one down. Oh, wait a minute, I got it. Let me get back on the neck because I had the tone. Neck. All right, next one down. Middle selection. Next selection. And finally the bridge. I love that. I love the neck, the way the neck sound here. Back on the neck. Man, I'm like a kid in a candy store for a $90 guitar. All right, let's get a little bit of dirt real quick. I don't know what kind of strings on it. They don't feel like I use Deodaras all the time. 942s on my Strats. These don't feel too any different. I don't know what they are. I do not what they use. I do not know what Monoprice uses. All right, let's find a dirt sound that doesn't sound bad. Let's see. Oh, it's loud. We don't want that. We want that one. Ooh. All right. All right, there it is. This is I guess a brand new, it's new, I guess it's 2022, Indio Classic Stratocaster copy by Monoprice.